Okay, let's get a message for my babes. Just trying to get a message. If we made it a message for my babes. I'm gonna use my new fancy schnazzy cards from Temu for like $5. At the bottom we have the sun. And then I have this deck that I made myself. It's pretty thick, actually. I don't know. There's probably like around 80. I'm gonna say 80 of them. And I wrote on them on either side. So there's like 160 messages, or potential. And I might have been like half conscious when I wrote them. It turns out, because like sometimes I look at them and I'm like, I don't remember writing that, and I don't remember what I meant, and so it's kind of interesting. We will figure it out though. And then this deck is blank, but also from Temu. Was that backwards? Oh well, you guys, my camera is it's in maintenance. The memory chip won't stay locked in, and without it being locked in, it won't record. So my camera is out of service right now. So I got the phone, and it's like old school, because that's how I did it in the beginning. Anyways, so what's the message? This is the second current video, to be completely honest, in like 6 weeks at least. And so even though it's hard to tell, the current videos from non-current, you'd have to be here so long to recognize the currentness. Anyways, okay, so let's just yeah, let's just eek. I'm sorry. It's it's kind of like fake it till you make it energy for me right now, because I'm not ready to present myself yet. And some of you might be like, well, then don't try to divine or be, reading cards if you're not ready, or whatever. It's like, yo, so one person was like, if you can't control your emotions and like you start to cry, you should probably reconvene or like come back after you've meditated. And I'm like, thanks, but I like to be authentic, and ready or not, here we are. Because it's not necessarily going to affect the value of the message channeled. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, this is not easy for me. For those that know, I went through a thing about 3 months ago. Lost somebody very close to me, and it's until you've lost until you've lost one of the closest people to you, you will not understand. You could imagine and if I were to explain the loss, I I don't want to have anybody bear such a burden if they don't have to. So just know that it is heavy. But here I am. I got 5 members now. I know I'm trying to get a message. It's like, what? 7 minutes? Oh my gosh. I forgot I was wearing makeup. I put on makeup for you guys. So I have 5 members now that I have to perform. It's not perform, but like, you know, it's like it's motivation for me too. I have to show up. I have to show up now, and there is much to show up for as we begin to recognize certain special ones are pivotal in evolution, in humanity, in the shift in the collective awareness is like a responsibility. Oh my gosh, I know, you know, it's what it is. I'm sorry. I might not even get to a message. I'm trying, but I feel like sharing the story of, it was like I don't know, maybe a month or 2 ago, a really popular, or you know, highly positioned like politician. I don't watch TV or politics at all, ever, but like my mom does all day, so once in a while I'll get a glimpse. And I was over at my mom's, and some of you might know about this, or maybe it was on maybe I saw it on like a shorts. Yeah, I might have saw it on like a YouTube shorts, where this politician he showed up at the podium with all the paparazzi, or the news people with their cameras and their notes, and for some sort of I don't know, news event, and he was late, so he gets to the podium and he says, "Sorry, I was late. Let's get down to business." And somebody knew why he was late or something. However, it came out pretty much immediately. He said that his wife and his 2 children had just gotten into a severe car accident. I think his wife died. His son lost his legs and was in a coma, and the other child was in a coma, didn't know if they were going to live, or you know, maybe I'm a little off, but like, it's pretty extreme. At least 1 or 2 of them died. The other one like lost half their. Anyways, and he shows up to his job, and he's like, I gotta show up. Like, life goes on. Let's please leave my personal situation out of this. Can I please answer the next question, please? And they were like, is there anything we can do? And like the reporters just kept directing it back to his situation. They were like, yo, we don't have to do this interview about, I don't know, something in some other country, about some update, I don't know, war related, maybe, I forget, I don't know. But he was so he was just kind of cold, like, this is not the right time for me to get into my personal situation. It's just the truth. Can we please get back on track? Next question. And what's my point? It's like, I'm trying to get back on track after a traumatic situation and deliver the message for my babes. But it's appropriate to be sensitive right now, at least to myself and for those that have a heart and are sensitive to when they hear something to be sensitive about and act accordingly. Then those are the only ones still watching and listening right now. So appreciate you guys. I don't think that's exactly what my point was. Regardless of my situation, my reaction to this politician was like, never mind. I don't want to get into it. But he almost, if his reaction was authentic, it's very disappointing how it's disappointing that he feels like he's got to cut off some sort of emotion for some sort of position, especially politics. It's like, bro, go fucking cry and console and, you know, like, be there for your child that might be not there tomorrow. Well, no, gotta be at the podium and answer the fucking question, I guess. It's like, they don't have anybody worthy to back up his position, apparently. I don't know. Whoever he is, no, unless somebody goes through something so fucking traumatic, they don't know. It seems like, now that I've gone through this situation, I might have been a little bit blind to how many people go through very traumatic situations, but nobody knows, because we're all just trying to put on our happy face and isn't life great, and like, which yes, life is great, and we can't sulk and grieve forever. There's there comes a time where grieving is not serving its purpose, or it's not helping. It's like, to grieve, I don't know, some people might need a week, some people might need a year, some people might need forever, but it's like no, it's like, to grieve something should be, in my opinion, it's like, by not denying the situation, by feeling it, recognizing it, accepting it, like, understanding as much as you can, like, not rejecting those fucking super serious emotions, just like crying or whatever you have to do, and then like to continue that sort of state of mind. It's like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm trying to say. It's like, there's a certain purpose for grieving, and to lean into it until you have digested it as much as possible, and then recognize that cycles of life and death, or these things we go through, are gonna happen, but then we get back up and they're gonna happen. But if you just let it, like, if you just sit in that I'm just the victim of the worst, it's like, then you'll be the victim of the worst. It's like, so I have to step back into life and let the grievance phase end. And so this has been nothing but about myself, and I'm hesitant to apologize, but like, any of you that are still here, I know you are curious of what's been happening, and so I don't have to feel apologetic for explaining. Okay. let's just pull one for, I just heard, for the money. Maybe another one. I don't know. I guess the message is about stepping back into life after a situation. Imaginative. Is it backwards? Yeah, it looks backwards. I don't know. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Having a rich and creative imagination. I feel like saying, as the world tries to snuff out your signal to the imagination pocket through traumatic situations and burdens or whatever, it's like, your ability to imagine, I don't know, the future, or an innovative project, like a creation, like maybe a new way of thinking that makes toxic thought patterns obsolete. It's like, this gift you have to imagine is being highlighted, that if if you need encouragement to explore this gift, that's what I'm trying to do, because excuse me, I know many of my babes here have been encouraging me to express myself without fear, and that it's necessary, like it's needed. The shift we are at right now. Oh fuck. Yo, this is a very if you want to be a fly on the wall at some point in history, like, I don't know, I don't know, Einstein, or like something is like where you wish you had been in those days. Like, these are the days. I think the future is gonna look back and be like, whoa, if I was a fly on the wall in that person's house on that day, I don't know, like, the greats of our history that you might fantasize about being in an engaging, like I'm just saying, like, whoa, this is the fucking like, this time is I'm a little jealous of, let's say, 50 years from now, because what we're doing right now is setting the stage, the foundation for the future. Legendary fucking strength, imagination, and warrior energy. Just, it's like we're at this fucking pinnacle where the ones that are gonna get us through are like forced to be this fucking supernatural beings getting us through. That the ones 50 years from now looking back, they're not even gonna know. They won't even know what. Just like us right now, we don't even know what, like, maybe 100 years ago a certain group or people what they had to do to shift into the next paradigm. It's like it's like we're just here living with the fucking TVs and the microwave and the washer and dryer, and the food store is just like bulked out, and we're just like dirt. But like the things that people go through to get the next generation to the next level is anyways, some of us are those superheroes getting the next generation secured, which you could only imagine. And I don't even want to say how I imagine it, because it's so special that it's not the right time. Anyways, okay, so let's hit at the top of the deck of this one that I said that I created myself. I have this backwards, I'm sorry. It says Healer of the Gods, which is the babes. Who knew? Who knew the babes certain ones of us would be the healers of the gods, but like the gods somehow get sleepy and arrogant and on their fucking high horse or whatever they fucking, however they, you know, the movies, Clash of the Titans, or the ones where the gods are just dicks. It's like, you know, enough destruction or, you know, chaos happens where the gods are like, and then there's these like babes that are like, I'll show you what to do. Because we're like, some of us are like, could you just not be gross? Could you just not be a dick? Could we just, like, listen, just take our lead, take the babe's lead, and don't be, I'm not gonna say that. They just, you know, they need a little babe perspective. So we're gonna use the imagination of the babes, because usually the babes, or, you know, babies, the youngest ones, have their imagination still alive, and those very special ones that grow up and still have the gift or the ability to tap into the imagination, they're the ones that get us through that fucking shift, like I was saying, to the next level through imagination, execution, focus, like intention, endurance, like what's it called? Discipline. Discipline with imagination. Discipline enough to be able to pursue the vision. Alright, so I know it's like 30 minutes. We have... Sorry. I got this yesterday. I'm sorry, I cannot. This one says the law of laughter. Whatever that means, I don't know what it's like, let's not lose the essence of laughter. But this one, it says cosmic, I don't actually know what it says. I think it says something cosmic husband is back. Cosmic something. Cosmic honey? Cosmic, I don't know for sure. Something about the cosmic husband. And I don't know what I meant by this. The cosmic husband is back. And law of laughter. Use your imagination. I don't fucking know. So, paradigm shift is in effect. Those that are putting actual, you know, like doing it. It's like, it's like the world's like going cuckoo, and we're like, wait a minute, do I have to be the one to get us through? Like, yes, you do. We have to be the ones to get us through, and so many of us are. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like, I can seriously, 4 years ago, I was very, truly uncertain. If I didn't intentionally think about the sun coming up or the earth spinning or the things happening, I thought, you know, like the seasons switching, I thought perhaps it would just, there would be no spring, no more flowers, no more crops, the sun would like dwindle, and everything would just become dark, dull, dim, and dying, and unless I was making sure life continued. And so, like, but like, some of you have described this energy of like a similar intention. Like, some of you are like, I'm the reason for da da da, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to be the one anymore. Or it's like, it's not anymore, but it's like, it's like, who knows how many of us, for how long, have made sure through our conscious intention, the power of thought, have kept the rotation of the cycles of life going. I mean, regardless if we're just crazy or not, we can rest assured that we have each other spread out, tapping into that thought pocket of life and its necessity for intention to proceed. So blessed, my babes, using their imagination to get us through this fucking shift of a possibly one of the most significant shifts of all time. I don't know. That's how it feels. Cosmic husband is back? Oh, good. What? I don't know what I meant by that. I'll have to figure that one out. Let's just see. We are marked for purpose. I'm gonna get my really nice camera back in a week or two. I don't know, depending on the price. We'll see. So I'm just gonna be right there. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.